हेलो एवरीवन। मैं अमोल जोशी स्वागत करता हूँ आप सभी का आपके अपने यूट्यूब चैनल में। बिफोर गोइंग टू स्टार्ट दिस वीडियो, आई रिक्वेस्ट यू प्लीज सब्सक्राइब दिस यूट्यूब चैनल so that the upcoming videos related to basics of engineering will be easily available to you. The basic objectives of this video is to understand the relation between various temperature scales, right? So basically the temperature is a physical quantity that expresses hot and cold. So how we say that the temperature is hot of a water? For that we use here thermometer to calibrate that temperature, right? The thermometer having a Celsius scale, a Fahrenheit scale, and a Kelvin scale. So the basic objectives of this video is to find the relation between these three scales, right, experimentally. So look at this diagram. This diagram shows you a three glass tubes having equal in geometrical specifications such as size and shape, and also a mercury is filled in these three glass tubes also in the same amount. So when we put these three glass tubes in a boiling temperature, what happened? The mercury grays rise, right? So let's start the first step of this experimentation. First, put these three glass tubes simultaneously one by one in a boiling water. Mercury rises and shows the temperature of 100 degrees centigrade in a Celsius scale. Similarly, in the Fahrenheit scale, 212 degree Fahrenheit and a 373 degree Kelvin in a Kelvin scale. So I just plot here the three readings come from the this first step. This is a 100 degree centigrade. This is a 212 degree Fahrenheit reading. This is a 373 degree Kelvin reading. Now the second step is you just put these three glass tubes in a cup of ice cubes, right? So what happened? The mercury moves downward and gives you a reading as a 32 degree Fahrenheit in a Fahrenheit scale, 0 degree centigrade in Celsius scale, and 273 degree Kelvin in Kelvin scale. So I just plot the three readings here. This is a first reading, 0 degree centigrade. This is a Fahrenheit scale reading, 32 degree Fahrenheit. This is a 273 degree Kelvin, right? So first of all, as a three glass tubes having an equal geometry, so the length of this is equal for three glass tubes. So this is a length and it will be equal for three glass tubes, right? So here, so here, so here, this is a length and it will be equal for each and every tubes, right? So let's take a difference. L equal to see here, if we apply a difference, means the upper limit minus lower limit, then we got our scale L, right? Similarly for Fahrenheit scale also, similarly for Kelvin scale also. So here just take a difference, L equal to L equal to upper limit in the Celsius scale is 100 degrees centigrade minus 0 degree centigrade. Similarly, in case of Fahrenheit scale, it will be 212 degree Fahrenheit upper degree temperature, and lower degree temperature is 32 degree Fahrenheit. L equal to 212 degree Fahrenheit minus 32 degree Fahrenheit. Similarly, in the case of Kelvin scale, it will be 373 degree Kelvin minus 273. L equal to 373 373 Kelvin minus 273 Kelvin. So here from this, L equal to 100 degrees centigrade, L equal to 180 degree Fahrenheit, and in the Kelvin scale 100 Kelvin, right? Now come towards the third step. Third step is, we just put these three glass tubes in a cup of water and give the water a heat, right? Then ultimately what happened, the mercury placed into this glass tube get rise, and it rise in the same amount, right? So the temperature scale, that is a Celsius scale, gives you a temperature reading of that water is C. Similarly, in the case of Fahrenheit scale, it gives you a reading of F, and similarly in the case of Kelvin scale, it will be gives you a reading as a K. Then similarly, as we find the length, similarly here this is a X, that is the difference between upper limit minus lower limit of this. Similarly, this is also X distance, it will be a constant in the three glass tubes, because of the three glass tubes is geometrically same, and the amount of Hg is also constant in nature amount, right? So this is constant for three glass tubes and it will be X. So just take a difference of upper limit minus lower limit. So here in the case of Celsius scale, X equal to C minus 0, C minus 0. In the case of Fahrenheit scale, it will be F minus 32, X equal to F minus 32. In the case of Kelvin scale, X equal to K minus 273, right? So let's take a ratio of L by X. L by X equal to 100 degree centigrade divided by C. C minus 0 is C. Similarly, in the case of Fahrenheit scale, the ratio of L by X equal to 180 divided by F minus 32, right? Similarly, in the case of Kelvin scale, L by X ratio is equal to 100 divided by K minus 273. Now, we just equate this equation to find the relation between Celsius scale and Fahrenheit scale. Similarly, the relation between Celsius scale and the Kelvin scale also. So just equate 100 divided by C equal to Fahrenheit scale reading ratio L by X, 180 divided by F minus 32. Now this 0 gets cancelled, the remaining is 18, and the final ratio will be 5 by C equal to 9 by F minus 32. So from this equation we got the formula as a 5 by 9, 5 by 9 f minus 32 multiplied by f minus 32. This is a relation between Celsius scale and the Fahrenheit scale, right? Similarly, now we just find here the relation between Celsius scale and the Kelvin scale according to L by X ratio. So L by X equal to 100 degrees centigrade, 100 divided by C in terms of Celsius scale, and it will be in terms of a Kelvin scale will be 100 by K minus 273. So from this we got a formula as a C plus 273 Kelvin scale, K equal to C plus 273 degree Kelvin. This is a formula. Now just find with some example. First convert first example is convert 80 degree centigrade temperature into Fahrenheit scale, right? So we know that the formula of conversion of a centigrade scale into Fahrenheit will be 5 by 9 F minus 32. So here C is as a 80 degree centigrade equal to 5 by 9 F minus 32. So 5 sixteens are 80. So 16 multiplied by 9 equal to F minus 32. So 16 nines are 144 equal to F minus 32. So F equal to 144 plus 32, that will be 6. 4 plus 3 is a 7. So 176 degree Fahrenheit. This is the answer. Conversion of 80 degree centigrade into Fahrenheit. Similarly, we wanted to convert also 80 degree temperature in the Celsius scale into Kelvin scale, right? So we know that the formula of conversion of a Celsius scale into Kelvin scale as a K equal to C plus 273. So just put here K equal to 80 plus 273 and it will be equal to 353 degree Kelvin. So this is a answer of the conversion. Now let's take a live example. This is the man doing a thermal screening of the people. The first reading he got with the help of a thermistor 37.2 degree centigrade. So convert it into Fahrenheit. So we know, so C equal to 37.2 degree centigrade. So now convert it into Fahrenheit, right? We know the formula C equal to 5 by 9 F minus 32. So C is here 37, C is here 37, 37.2 divided by 5 multiplied by 9 equal to F minus 32. So from this 372 multiplied by 9 divided by 10 multiplied by 5. So 5 equal to F minus 32. So from this 5 sevens are 35, 5 fours are 20, remaining point is 2. So the 5 fours are 20 multiplied by 9 divided by 10 equal to F minus 32. So here again 74.2. So 742 multiplied by 9, sorry, 744. So multiplied by 9 divided by 100 equal to f minus 32, right? So here 9 fours are 36, remaining term is 3. 9 fours are also 36, 36 plus 3 39, remaining is 3. 9 sevens are 63 plus 3 66, right? Divided by 100, so that will be 66.96 plus 32 equal to f. So from this f equal to 6 plus 2, that is 8, and 6 plus 3, it is 9. So 98.96 degree Fahrenheit. So the reading of that particular person is in safe in nature, right? So if you like this video, so please put the like button and also comment in the comment box. And thank you for watching this video. Thank you very much.